Greta didn't make it easy when you were like, there's a monologue. Meryl Streep says she would like to do this monologue.
I did. I actually
you did
say that.
I was like, cool, no pressure.
Yeah, after co-starring in Greta's last movie, Little Women, Meryl apparently got a look at the Barbie script that Greta wrote with her husband, Noah Baumbach, and jokingly hoped that she could deliver the speech that the character of Gloria gives in the Barbie movie. In reality, Meryl didn't stand a chance in getting this role.
It is literally impossible to be a woman.
The actress who did, America Ferrera, tells Vanity Fair, "It's one of the first things Greta mentioned to me even before I read the script. She said, I wrote this monologue for Gloria, and I've always imagined you saying this. While that was flattering, it also felt like pressure in the nicest way." And during the cast talk with Entertainment Weekly, America revealed that pressure was there for pretty much the entire movie shoot.
We shot it at the very end, the end. So I felt like I was holding it for a long time, and the energy was like building. And I obviously didn't want to F it up, and I wanted to do it justice, because I think, when I read those words, it's like, oh, okay, truth, like truth telling, right? And there's no woman in my life that this isn't true for, so like, how do you tell the truth?
America tells Vanity Fair, "My big question was, okay, so how are we playing this? Am I playing this slightly humorously? Am I trying to deliver it in a tone that still fits into the tone of Barbie Land? I was a bit surprised when Greta really pushed me to be as real and grounded as possible and not make it feel like it's the truth, but it's Barbie Land pink truth."
We shot it for 2 days in this house, Weird Barbie's house, with like 12 people in the scene.
You have to lead, but you can't squash other people's ideas. You're supposed to love being a mother, but don't talk about your kids all the damn time.
With that many people in the scene, it meant that America had to do that monologue many, many times so they could get coverage of everybody, so they could get all the reaction shots of people listening to the speech. So yeah, she did it a lot of times. Probably 30 to 50 full runs of it, top to bottom. Wow. America says, "Every take was very different. There were takes that leaned into anger. There were takes that leaned into laughter. It really did, over the course of the filming, find a shape. It was about just staying as present in the moment and just seeing, really, where the words would take it."
And I felt like I could go to all the places because I had so much trust that you would know what was right for the movie.
And as perfectly written as the monologue was, America admits that her and Greta did add one line.
"And always be grateful. But never forget that the system is rigged, so find a way to acknowledge that, but also always be grateful."
America says it came out of a conversation that we had, this internalized feeling that we're lucky to be here. America's co-star Ryan Gosling thinks that we're lucky to have America deliver it.
Such a powerful moment in the movie, and every time I've seen it, people erupt in applause.
On Instagram, fan Brian confirmed this happened in his screening too.
What's even more powerful about it is that it feels so authentic to you, because you have had so many moments in your career where you've said the truthful thing at the right time. Like your TED Talk is a great example.
Someone they looked at and saw as too brown, too fat, too poor, too unsophisticated. I kept receiving the same message again and again and again, that my identity was an obstacle I had to overcome.
So
You watched my TED Talk?
I love your TED Talk.
Oh, how have I
The identity is your superpower?
My identity is not my obstacle. My identity is my superpower.
It's really moving, and it felt like, like somehow you had...
Nice. Thanks.
Since America is now on strike as part of SAG-AFTRA, she can't post anything on social media that could be perceived as promoting Barbie. She did post on Instagram on Tuesday that she was grounding in deep gratitude this week. And that posting has given people the opportunity to praise her and thank her in the comments for her moving monologue. Yeah, it's a fantastic piece of writing, but I actually didn't love America's delivery of it. It sounded like she'd done it 30 to 50 times in the version we saw in the movie. It just came out of her way too quickly. I thought it was really rushed. It needed time to breathe. It needed time for her character to think of these thoughts, to come through her mind. It felt too rehearsed to me. And I started to picture other actresses like Rachel Weisz or Sandra Bullock doing that monologue. I just thought it was too fast. And she didn't allow kind of beats and her character to come up with more things to say. It came out of her way too quickly for me. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the monologue?